Yeah. Your boy Party in the building for Straight Blazing Podcast with another Straight Blazing short about Muhammad Ali and the new documentary, the new HBO documentary, which Mr. LeBron James himself executive produced and was directed by Antoine Fuqua, who we know he's been all over the place over the last, 20 years as far as filmmaking and directed music videos. He's directed music videos for the likes of Prince, Stevie Wonder, Tony Braxton, and Usher, just to name a few. Also known for such movies as Training Day, The Equalizer, and The Magnificent Seven. I could go on and on and on about this guy. So they got together to do this documentary on the greatest of all time in Muhammad Ali. And the name of the documentary, which is what initially caught my attention, is called What's My Name? Now, I know for a lot of people, when you hear that, you might think, okay, yeah, that's just the name of it. Saying, okay, well, what's my name? What's his name? Well, it's Muhammad Ali. We know his name, obviously. Maybe it's a play on words. It actually stems from a fight, one of his most infamous fights, that took place in 1967 down in Houston at the Astrodome. And in this fight, he took on one of the other heavyweight champions of the world. You know, boxing, they got 9 different heavyweight champions, but Ernie Terrell. The actual story behind What's My Name, that phrase, kind of stems, or it actually stems from from an interview before the actual fight, where Ernie Terrell just refused to call Muhammad Ali by his name. At this point, obviously, he had changed his name from Cassius Clay upon joining the Nation of Islam, changed his name. His name was changed to Muhammad Ali, and Ernie Terrell just refused to call the man by his name. So I want to play a quick clip here and just give you a quick taste of what led to Muhammad Ali's actions during the fight, which I guess irritated a lot of people. Oh, and just because he was dropping bars, I added music under Ali during this, what they called a poem. So I added music under Ali because he was dropping bars. It was like a battle rap.
Terrell thinks he's a championship fighter, but when he meets me, he'll fall 20 pounds lighter. I'm not saying this just to be funny, but I'm fighting Ernie because he needs the money. I'm really going to help him make a little bread, but the catch is, I must whip your head. I don't want to be a drag, and I'm not here to brag, but it's your jaw I'm out to tag. I hear you want to stand toe-to-toe, and with me trade blow for blow. But if you hip, you'll take a dip, because I'm out to bust your lip. And after the fight, Terrell, you will know you was in a scuffle, because you cannot master the double clutch shuffle.
I'm sure that Shakespeare must have turned over in his grave when he heard that. I'd like to say something right here. You know, Cassius Clay, yes.
Why do you want to say Cassius Clay when Howard Cosell and everybody is calling you Muhammad Ali? Now, why you got to be the one of all people whose color to keep saying Cassius Clay?
Howard Cosell is not the one who's going to fight you. I am.
You're making it really hard on yourself now.
Well,
why don't you keep the thing in the sport angle? Why don't you call me my name, man?
Well, what's your name? You told me your name was Cassius Clay a few years ago.
I never told you my name was Cassius Clay. My name is Muhammad Ali, and you will announce it right there in the center of that ring after the fight if you don't do it now.
For the benefit of this broadcast, him, all right?
You just acting just like an old Uncle Tom. Another flawed Patterson. I'm going to punish you.
You ain't got no
back off of me.
Don't call me no Uncle Tom.
That's what you are, Uncle Tom.
Why are you going to call me Uncle Tom? I ain't do nothing.
You heard me.
Call me no
just
Uncle
back
Tom.
off of me.
And from there, of course, a scuffle ensues, and this interview, which was being conducted by Howard Cosell, legendary broadcast announcer, who over the years became very good friends with Muhammad Ali. They kind of had on camera at least, seemingly a love-hate type of relationship. But from what I know, I wasn't alive then, but from what I know, they was cool. Muhammad, he liked Howard. But yeah, so that interview there is what led Muhammad Ali, and you heard in the interview there towards the end, after he called him Cassius Clay a couple times, Muhammad told him he was going to punish him. Well, that's exactly what he did in the fight. To anyone who has never seen this fight, I can put a link up to the fight. You can go check it out. But he brutalized. He definitely, he really brutalized Ernie Terrell here. And the fight, At certain points, probably think it should have been stopped. But I mean, even from the get-go in this fight, Ernie Terrell just seemed overmatched. But I just wanted to talk about that because I know a lot of people probably have no idea where the name for this is going to come from. And throughout the fight, when he was beaten down or putting the beats on Ernie Terrell, he would say, "What's my name?" He would tell him, "What's my name?" I don't think Ernie Terrell ever actually called him Muhammad Ali, but it's just the visual and the scene. You got to watch the fight. You know, the fight is about an hour. I mean, you can skip through certain parts, I'm sure, but from the first bell, Muhammad Ali is just tagging this dude. I mean, he's going in on him. I believe it was a unanimous decision. I think it went the distance, but it was unanimous. Muhammad Ali won, obviously. But I just wanted to talk about that real quick because I'm pretty sure a lot of people not going to have any idea about the name or probably won't even think about the name, but that's just a little bit of history there behind this, the name of this documentary. And they're going to talk about that in the documentary. I haven't seen it yet. Just came out. I think it was just released a couple days ago. The premiere, I believe, happened last week. So about a week ago, almost a week ago, I think it was May 12th or so. So not even a week ago, maybe May 12th or so. The premiere, the Hollywood premiere of this film went down. So yeah, just check out that fight if you want to get a little bit more history on that, and check out the documentary. And hopefully I'll be back, or I will be back after I watch it. Maybe I'll do a little review on it. I've heard some mixed reviews on it so far, but I've heard it's pretty good. I've also heard it's pretty good. So I guess it just kind of depends on whose opinion you're going to take. Ultimately, make your own opinion. Go watch it. I believe it's an HBO documentary, so find a way to watch it. If you don't have HBO, go to a friend's house, do whatever you got to do, and just check it out. Let me know what you think. Post something in the comments. And it's your boy Party, Straight Blazing Podcast. This was another Straight Blazing Short. I'm gonna holla. Oh yes, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, or even a thumbs down if you didn't. And also let us know in the comments as well. And don't forget to share us with a friend, family member, or hey, even a stranger on the street will do. I'll catch you in the next video.